Floyd, there are cameras here, please. Please. I'll be speaking here and you'll be reading a newspaper. Floyd,
Hi fam and happy Friday. Our latest will be about what transpired within the EFF yesterday when Floyd Shivambu was leaving the party. Let's follow up on that. Yesterday we were shocked when the former EFF Deputy President Floyd Shivambu took to the podium and announced his resignation from the party. Not only did he resign, but the biggest shocker was when he mentioned that he is joining the MK. On social media, speculations are that Floyd Shivambu was tired of being disrespected and humiliated by Julius Malema. Many people believe that Malema has been disrespectful and inconsiderate towards Floyd Shivambu and some of the EFF leaders. Yesterday, when clips emerged on social media where he reprimanded Floyd Shivambu and the entire EFF leadership, here is how people responded. On one of the clips shared, Tonga King said he really said this, and another user said he is about to fall now, his arrogance is sickening. Garabo said, I can't be led by such an arrogant leader. Come 2029, I'm donating my vote to the PA. Another one said his arrogance will be his downfall. And Tandiwe said, and now the boys are tired and Bayamshia, they are leaving him. I also feel like EFF and MK are up to something. They might join forces in the near future, but only time will tell. There were many of such comments on Twitter where people were complaining that Julius Malema has been very arrogant and disrespectful towards his fellow leaders. Check some of Malema's clips in the next slide where he indirectly criticized his leadership. Please remember to also leave your comments down below and let us know of your take regarding this. And that's all we have for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again in the next update. Bye.
Called the EFF, there's no such a thing. We're still at a formative stage. There are no loyal members of the EFF, including leaders. Those who claim they lie that they are loyal to the EFF. It's not true. All of them in Parliament, in the Central Command team, in the PCTs. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the mother body. All of them. Not a single one of them is loyal to the EFF. If you want to test that, remove them from position tomorrow and go and check their Facebook status and talk of loyalty. And there's nothing wrong in not being loyal to the EFF because it's a new idea. No one can be loyal to a new idea because people doubt. The first instinct to a new idea is to doubt. Can this thing be sustainable? Are we not going to invest our emotions in something that we're going to wake up tomorrow and we're told it's gone? So you're very careful about it. And when wrong happens to you, you are quick to give up because you always had your doubts. When wrong happens to you, like, exactly. I always suspected. Let me leave. Because it's a new idea. It will take us a minimum of 40 years for this thing to be a proper organization with loyal members. That's the day we're going to pronounce. We've got veterans of the EFF.
I'm going to resign because we performed bad. I won't do that. It's not a penny. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. That must be very clear. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere in terms of politics. I'm not going anywhere in terms of health. I'm not going anywhere in terms of age. Ours.
You get tired of me. Don't go and organize against me. Just tell me, I think you have served your term. It is time to go. I will leave without putting up a fight because I will know it's a friendly fire and it comes from a good place. The problem starts when you start organizing against me. And I hear it in the corners. I'm very ruthless against people who do such things to me. So never try that with me. And he knows that. because I've never lost a conference in my entire life. And no one I supported has ever lost a conference in my entire life. I'm a tactician. I always plan my way, and I always plan to the extreme. When I get married, I imagine the day of divorce. I don't stay on the day of happiness. I've already lived my day of divorce. Even when they visit me, they will never shake me because I've seen them before. I plan in advance. Even with politics, the day I get into a position, that is the day I prepare my exit. That's why I will never trouble you. When they expelled me, I never put up a fight. I went to farm cabbages and they followed me. And once you follow me,
I was never made by boys. I made them. I made them. So there's no boy who can destroy me. I made them. Their mothers are living in proper houses today because of me. I made them. Why would you think you can outshine the master? Never. No boys can deal with me. Both in the ANC, in the Youth League, in the state. I defeated them when I was a child. I'm too old now. 43 with 3 kids and a wife. I defeated them when I was a child. They tried me. Everything. I've got an experience.
Just to give clarity so that there is no speculation. I've decided not to renew the membership of the EFF because I will join and participate in Umkhonto Wesizwe party. I am not going to speak here in Winnie Madikizela Mandela House as to what is the basis of that, because that will be tantamount to campaigning already for Umkhonto Wesizwe party. So I'm going to be actively involved in Umkhonto Wesizwe party and shape its direction and the politics that are obtaining today in South Africa. So that is to end the uncertainty or speculations that have been obtaining in terms of what is going to happen. There is no specific position that has been assigned to me. There is no commitment or any promise of deployment to parliament or to anything. It's a decision that I have taken, and I think and believe that it will add meaningful value to the progressive and revolutionary politics that must be pursued by all the progressive forces in South Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, members of the media, the officials of the EFF. I stand before you to accept the decision of the Deputy President of the EFF, who has voluntarily resigned his positions and did not renew his membership. When he sent me a letter yesterday, I felt the same pain when I received the news of the passing away of my mother. Because Floyd, to me, is not just a comrade, he's a brother. And he will remain a brother even when he pursues his political career differently. We formed this organization together. And I've told him that resigning from the EFF is equal to resigning from himself, because this is his organization. The constitution of the EFF does not allow people to resign and join other political parties and come back to the party. But I've made this offer to Floyd, that the day you decide to come back, you are more than welcome, because you are not a member, you are a founder of this political party. So you are not our enemy, will never be your enemies. We'll continue to engage on different political and personal issues. Floyd is not the only one. Jimmy Manyi has also resigned to go and join MK.
and there will be many others who are going to leave the EFF because they've got their loyalty and support to the Deputy President. So fighters on the ground should be prepared for more people to follow. And this should not serve as a point of collapse for the EFF. This is a testing moment. The organization that has lived beyond 10 years has never been through this testing moment. The EFF will have to pass this test or it will have to die. And we, as members and leaders of the EFF, will defend its life, will make sure it lives forever for generations to come. It is the responsibility of the provincial leaders, the regional leaders, and the branch leaders to consolidate the ground and strengthen the branches of the EFF. This is not the end. It's a beginning of a journey because we've turned 10 years and this is a new chapter for the EFF. So you can be rest assured that we are not going to be howling insult at each other. We are not going to be speaking bad about each other. Individuals make individual political decisions, and they will stand by those decisions. We all write our own individual history, and the Deputy President has decided to write his own history.